Rhys Bowen's Mrs. Endicott's Splendid Adventure is a historical novel set in the uneasy calm of pre-WWII Europe. It blends themes of reinvention, resilience, and friendship with the looming specter of war. The story follows Eleanor Ellie Endicott, a conventional Englishwoman whose life is shattered when her husband Lionel abruptly demands a divorce after 30 years of marriage. Blindsided and humiliated, Ellie decides to reclaim her independence. Rather than retreat into despair, she takes the Bentley and sets off on an impulsive journey to France with two unlikely companions, her loyal housekeeper Mavis Moss and her eccentric elderly friend Miss Theodora Dora Smith Humphreys. Their road trip begins as a spontaneous escape but quickly transforms into a journey of self-discovery. Traveling through the French countryside, they encounter colorful locals, unexpected allies, and the warmth of new friendships. When the Bentley breaks down in the fishing hamlet of St. Benet, Ellie rents an abandoned villa, where the trio begins to rebuild their lives. Ellie's transformation is central to the novel. Once a subdued wife defined by duty, she blossoms into a brave, self-reliant woman. Her encounters with characters such as Yvette, Jean-Marie, Nico Barbu, and Roland, Viscount de St. Clair, highlight themes of trust, romance, and resilience. The villa itself becomes a symbol of renewal, offering Ellie a chance to redefine her identity outside the shadow of her failed marriage. Supporting figures like Father André, Abbot Gerard, and the villagers of St. Benet enrich the narrative, grounding Ellie's personal reinvention within the broader community. The novel also explores the tension between tradition and modernity, as Ellie's choices mirror the larger spirit of ordinary people facing extraordinary times. Thematically, Mrs. Endicott's Splendid Adventure explores reinvention and resilience. Ellie's journey reflects the courage to rebuild life after betrayal. Friendship and solidarity. Mavis and Dora embody the strength of companionship in uncertain times. Love and renewal. Romantic possibilities remind Ellie that life after heartbreak can still hold joy. War and uncertainty. The looming threat of WWII Europe underscores the fragility of peace and the urgency of living fully. The climax builds as Ellie confronts both personal and external challenges, her husband's betrayal, the whispers of scandal, and the uncertainty of Europe on the brink of war. The resolution is uplifting, as Ellie embraces her newfound independence, proving that reinvention is possible at any age. Bowen's prose is warm, witty, and atmospheric, capturing both the charm of the French countryside and the emotional depth of Ellie's transformation. The novel balances humor with poignancy, ensuring readers remain invested in Ellie's splendid adventure. Bottom line, Mrs. Endicott's Splendid Adventure is a heartwarming historical novel perfect for fans of stories about reinvention, friendship, and resilience, set against the backdrop of pre-